Hey Collective, this is Leela from Inner Peace Healing, as well as Enough Said 78. Thank you guys so much for tapping in with me. Thank you so much for your love, your like, and your support. And also, guys, thank you so much for vibing with me through the waves. I hope you guys are having a great and wonderful day. Collective. Before I start pulling cards, I wanna say something. Because I like to get straight to the point. I'm just anxious to do this message, though. I'm so anxious to do it. Collective, your person, your divine masculine or your divine feminine, switched up on you for somebody else, okay? Um, but before they switched up on you, you had made up in your mind and in your heart that this was your person. And you made up in your mind and in your heart that this is where you was going to reside until death do you part. You knew that your person and you had a very much so spiritual connection. But your person switched up on you to make somebody else comfortable. But I want to focus on you and how you felt um, before your person switched up on you, okay? I want to let the divine masculines and the divine feminines know, if they watch any of my videos, how the divine feminines or the divine masculines who was neglected and abandoned by their partner. I want them to know how you felt before they switched up on you to make somebody else's life comfortable. All right. I want to let them know your true emotions. Peace and blessings to you all. Spirit guides, can I know the true emotions of the collectives? And how they felt about their person before they was ghosted. How did they feel? Y'all give me a second. I want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. I want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. What was their emotions? When your person turned their back on you and went to go make somebody else's life comfortable, collective, you was in love with this person. You long for them. You long for this person. You crave them. Because you was so in love. You was waiting. Some of you guys was watching your person go be with somebody else. They was flexing this person all over social media, flossing them in your face. This is your emotions, collective, of what you felt when your person decided to make somebody else comfortable. You had to get within yourself and you had to go in and find your confidence, and you started emotionally focusing on your career and yourself. And at the time, you knew your person, or you felt like your person was not going to be coming back to you. So you started living in the moment, and you just started enjoying life by yourself, and you just started being, you enjoyed being single. Some of y'all could have went around water so that you can get yourself together, so that you can get your mind together and focus more. You went to the water so you can release and heal. You possibly could have walked in the sand with your shoes off. You could have laid in the dirt. You could have hugged a tree. Anything that's pertaining to earth, you was communicating with the earth so you can heal yourself from your person when they went to go be with somebody else whom they made comfortable and made your life very much so discomfortable. Uncomfortable. Why would I say discomfortable? Uncomfortable. Made your life uncomfortable. Spirit guides, what was the energy the collective was in before they person left? What was their emotions before they person decided to leave? What was their emotions? Before your person decided to leave you, y'all wanted to marry this divine masculine or this divine feminine. You wanted to marry them. You was obsessed with this person. Like you was obsessed with this person, collective. Could nobody tell you no wrong? Could nobody tell you nothing that this person would do to you that was out of alignment? Could nobody say nothing wrong about him? Could nobody say nothing wrong about you? You was just in defense mode about this person. You feel like they didn't do no wrong. They was the perfect person for you, and this was like your spiritual spouse. Y'all was gonna get married. If y'all wasn't married, if y'all didn't get married, that's how you felt. You wanted this person to pop the question. You wanted him to marry you. You did. And you would act like you was fake doing something. Why would collective act like she was fake busy though? You would act like you was fake busy. Oh, your person. Oh, okay. Thank you, spirit guys. Okay, okay, okay. So collective, your person was you wanted okay, I get it. I get it. I get it, spirit. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. So collective, you was building a relationship with your person. Your mind was fixed, as they say, fixated on your person. Okay? This was your past. This is before your person left you. Okay? And it was times that you possibly would reach out to your person and wanted, to meet up with them or whatever it was, and mold things, and you wanted to compromise, and you wanted to spend time with them. But your person was acting like they was fake busy because they had something else going on behind the scenes that they was hiding from you. They was hiding that they had a lot of bills they accumulated with somebody who they was definitely dealing with. They had a lot of bills with this person, and your person was definitely in some type of regret even before they left you. They was in some type of regret. They was going through something financially even before they left you, collective. That's why they would always act like they was fake busy, like they was out trying to make money, or they was out working or something. Spirit, what were they? Because they hid this from you, collective. Like you was building a relationship with your person, but they was blocked. They couldn't build no relationship with you because they had something else that they were attending to in the background. And whatever it was something financially. Like they were acting like they was at work, like they was helping people move, like they was doing all kinds of stuff. And they wasn't. They had accumulated so many bills. And so your person was, thank you, Spirit. Take me there. Take me there, Spirit. Your person was already going through, collective. You didn't know. Like you was your person's safe haven. When he would come to you, you would caress him. You would massage his back. You would make him feel comfort. You would make him feel peace. You would make his mind at ease when he was around you. That's why he held on to you for so long. But he had something going on, collective, that I don't know if you're aware of it. He had a lot of bills and stuff he accumulated that he was trying to figure out how he was going to pay it. He didn't want to worry you about it because he knew that you was in love with him. You loved him because of who he was. It wasn't because he had money, because he wasn't even throwing money to you like that. You didn't want him for that. He knew you wanted him because you genuinely loved him. He did. But he had some issues, financial issues. He had a lot of stress going on behind him, behind the scenes you didn't know about. He hid this from you. Spirit, tell me the massive regret. What was collective person in massive regret? He was already stressing and he didn't want you to know. He was stressing financially. He really was. What was going on, Spirit, with his finances? Why was he going through? Yeah, he was fighting with somebody about finances who he felt like he was stuck to. Like he felt like he was stuck to this woman, whoever this was that he was arguing with. It was like it could have been multiple baby mamas here. It was multiple people that your person was going through something with. He was arguing with these people, and it was about money. Like your person was out trying to make money. He was trying to do the best he could because he possibly had to send money here. Like he could have had kids wanting and needed stuff, and he was like, okay, let me go make this money. And your person was wore out. Like he really was trying to, I don't know what he was doing to make this money though. He was meeting up with people. Your person was meeting up with people to make money. It was like every time he would get the money, he had to spend it out or send it to somebody or buy something. It was like he couldn't. he was robbing Peter to pay Paul. Your person was in a whole tower. You didn't even know your person was going through this, collective. You didn't. You didn't know. You thought when your person was leaving you, you thought that your person was going to, to lay up with somebody else or something like that. And that's why he wouldn't answer your calls or she would block you out. You really thought that they were out here trying to balance things out with other people. But no, your person, his life was at a standstill. He had a lot of financial things going on, and he was doing a lot of stalling with you because he was trying to avoid a commitment with you because he had other stuff going on in the background that he didn't want you to know about. He didn't want you to know about this. Like, he had a lot of things that he had to make sacrifices for. For real, like, it was so much going on in your person's mind. He has so much going on, like so many bills, so many people he owed money to, so many people who he had to help, so many, you know what I'm saying? It was just so much going on, and it was like you was your person refuge in his time of trouble. Your person was struggling, and I told you they were burnt out. Your person was burnt out, struggling, burned out, and you thought your person was good. But when he was in the bed with you, he was feeling so depressed and he was feeling guilty because he couldn't tell you what he had going on with all these people he was fighting with about money situations. And so, okay, he had insomnia. He possibly really couldn't sleep good when he was around you. You possibly had to relax him for him to go to sleep. And he was always grabbing his head. He was just going through so much, a lot of anxiety. He had a lot of anxiety, but he was hiding. He was suppressing his feelings from you, collective. He was like, he really wanted more with you, but he couldn't give you more because he had all of these karmics, all of this bad what is it, bad karma he had accumulated before you even came in his life. Hmm. All of this before you came into his life. He was already in massive regret, and so your person had to find a way out of this debt. And his way of getting out of all of this debt and all these bills and his credit cards and everything in default, being things about to be garnished, your person had to find a way out, and he didn't want to put the burden on you. He knew you couldn't reproduce that type of money at the time, because spirit guys at the time, what the collective had going on, what were they doing? What were they doing? He didn't want. I just feel like your person didn't want to put this burden on you, collective. Spirit guys, what were the divine feminines or the divine masculines? What were they doing? Where they person didn't really want to put the burdens that he had on them. What were they doing? You guys were actually just trying to work with your person. You was actually somebody, you was very independent, but you wasn't finna let your person play games with you financially like that. Okay. Some of you guys knew that your person was lying, all right? And you knew that your person was going through something because they was mourning, and you knew something was going on, but you just couldn't put your hand on it. And you knew that they had something going on with somebody who they had kids with too, that they were trying to keep in confidence, like they didn't want you to know about what they had going on with their baby mamas or baby daddies. Okay, you knew something was going on, collective. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you knew your person, because when you would call them, they would wait longer times to call you back and text you back, and then they wouldn't come see you like they used to. So you kind of felt something was wrong, even though you was just trying to work on the relationship with your person, and you was also working on goals. You was working on goals. You was trying to accomplish something in your life. You was definitely doing that. You surely was. Thank you, spirit. Yeah, you was trying to work on something, like you could have been trying to build something like a business, or you could have been still in college or something like that. You know what I'm saying, collective? Or you could have been trying to get a higher position on your job, or maybe you was trying to get a better job, but you was trying to work on your goals and grow and become a better person, while you was dealing with your person, because he was who you wanted. And you wanted to make sure that when you get in a full-blown relationship with your divine masculine or your divine femme, you wanted to be able to bring something to the table. So you started working hard on yourself, trying to make yourself, be better in life. But your person had this going on before anything even took place or transpired between you and him. And so he had to find him a way out of all this debt he accumulated throughout his life, or throughout the years of being, in the position he was in. He had a lot of things going on. He owed a lot of people. He could have borrowed a lot of money, could have got a lot of loans or something like that. And then he had to find a way out. Okay. And so let's see what he did to find his way out. Okay. Spirit guides. what did this masculine do to get out of all this debt? Okay, so he go, look, up under the bottom of the car, he juggled you. So he started cheating to try to balance things out of his life. Yeah, he went somewhere else. Yes, collective, he went somewhere else. And the reason why he went to go be with whoever this other person was, because he wanted you. Now I'm gonna tell the truth. This man, he wanted you, collective. He did. You was his piece. He saw you as his everything. But I'm gonna confirm it. But he had a lot of bills, a lot of baby child support, built up child support. Everybody was just on him. He was stressed the hell out, and you didn't even know it. You didn't know it because when he got with you, you was like his piece, baby. You made it rain. Yes, you did. But when he came around you, he was acting like he had it all together. He was wearing a mask. And he didn't want you to know that he was definitely struggling. He didn't want you to know that he was damn near in poverty. Because you seen him as being a boss. You saw him as being somebody who had their stuff together. And so he didn't want you to see him in that position or in that predicament in his life. So he felt like he was going to keep that hidden from you. He didn't want you to know. Now, he could have been out here dealing with other women trying to get money. Like he could have got money from other people that he was dealing with and having sex with so that they can help him, pay off some of his debt, some of his bills, so he can have money. All right. And he could have been helping you out a little bit too, collective. And that money he was giving you, that money was from somewhere else that he got that money from. He could have got that money from some of these other women he was dealing with that he was sexing. He was using his body, his wop wop to sleep with these other women, and they were paying him. But he left you, collective. He started, he felt like at the time he felt like what he needed most was not love because you gave that to him. You fulfilled him in that area. But he needed money because he didn't want to lose. He didn't want to lose a house. He may want to lose his truck or his car, or maybe he wanted to keep whatever it was. He still wanted to come out to all these people who he was helping take care of as if he was Mr. Big. He still wanted them to look at him as if he had it. He got it. You know what I'm saying? Like he got the money. If I need it, he got it. You understand? I can't say it no better. But your person chose to go in another direction with somebody else because he needed financial help. Okay. And he felt like this other person, he would win with this other person and triumph. It would get some of his bills paid and get some of his debt lowered. So he decided to go and be with this other person here. Okay. That's why he ghosted you, collective. That's why he ghosted you. Yes, you nurtured him. You did. You made sure he was good in all areas. Yes, he did make a hasty decision to leave you. He left you. He ghosted you. But he didn't see, he ended things. Yeah, he ended things with you. And he left you behind. Okay, he left you behind. He left you. And it's because he had financial situations. He had a whole lot of debt he accumulated with a whole lot of people he owed. And them people was asking for their money. Your person had to pay these people. And it was like at the time, he couldn't give you what you wanted. He owed debt. He had debts with a whole lot of people. Baby mamas, family members, friends he could have borrowed money from and probably borrowed good money from these people. So instead of your person paying some of these people back, collective, they became lovers. They really was his friends. But your person in his mind, he felt like if I sleep with them, then I won't have to pay them back. And so that's what your person did. That's why he started getting in relationships with all these women. Some of these women and men who you thought that was their friends, they started sleeping with them because they had debts that they owed them. And they were like, okay, so if I start sleeping with them, then I ain't got to worry about paying them back. You see what I'm saying? And that's how your person was thinking. And so, collective, that is definitely why your person chose to go be with somebody else, because they had a lot of debt, a lot of financial struggles that they were going through, and they didn't want you to know that, so they hid that from you, because you seen them as the perfect father, you saw them as the best dad, the best uncle, you saw them as the best leader. That's how you looked at them, and they didn't want to lose that. They wanted you to keep looking at them in that type of perspective. Okay. And so instead of them just being honest with you and telling you what was going on, your person just felt like, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and ghost her. I'm not even gonna give her closure because I'm coming back because I love her. But I'm finna go and try to get this money real quick. I'm gonna try to go hit this lick real quick, and then I'm gonna I'm gonna get back with her later because I'm gonna try to see if I can do it in a strategic way to leave her and try to string her along so she won't leave me because I love her and I want her. I like the way she take care of me. I like the way she caress me. I like the way you do all the things that I like done to me, and can't nobody do it like you. Period. Point blank. Collectives, I see you guys in the next video. I hope I was able to give y'all some clarity. All right. Y'all schedule some private sessions with me to get some confirmation. Okay. Inbox me and email me. God bless y'all. Okay.